Hello everyone, and welcome back to another holiday special of D&D CR Exposed. We are looking at the Sweettooth horror on today's episode for the Monstrous Compendium Volume 4. There's actually like all combined into one from this GM's binder place where we're finding this, which is pretty cool. Before we get into the monster, if you'd like what we're doing here, and you'd like to get this tool for yourself, go ahead and grab the tool from my Ko-fi page in the link in the description below, where you can get the tool completely for free, or you can donate if you feel so obliged to. Either way is perfectly cool with me, so thank you very much. If you also want to suggest a monster for the channel, go ahead and use the Google form, or leave a comment on this video, and you'll appease the YouTube algorithm overlords and help out the channel just that much more. So beyond that, let's dive into this and take a look at the Sweettooth horror, which is basically just a giant, well, it says a fiend, but it looks like a candy cane construct to me, as you'll see as we scroll past this in a little bit. Alright, so we are looking at CR4 here for our monster. This is putting in CR4 will adjust a couple of variables in the tool, so it's always important to have the CR adjusted if you haven't already been doing that to begin with. From there, we will go ahead and throw in its AC and start from the top down and move to the right. This is a large fiend, and the only thing changing the size does is changes the hit dice. The hit dice aren't exactly that important anymore, as you can just basically pick from here and then adjust accordingly. Alright, so we are looking at 15 strength, 18 dex, 12 con, 6 intelligence, 8 wisdom, and 12 charisma. We have vulnerabilities to bludgeoning and immunities to poison, and a whole bunch of condition immunities, which don't matter. So since there's only one of each, and condition immunities don't matter for this, although it does in Tales of the Valiant, go play Tales of the Valiant. We're going to move right past this and go into the monster traits here. So, with this section all taken care of, we're going to look at the caramelization. If the horror takes fire damage, it releases a sweet, mesmerizing scent. Each creature within 30 feet succeeds on a DC, which is 11. And actually that's, it's not terrible. It's using Constitution or Charisma for it. Nothing beyond that. Wisdom saving throw or be charmed, or have the charmed condition. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turns. So when are we seeing this? Alright, so fire damage. There's a good chance that, this Sweettooth horror will take fire damage. How much? Don't really know. So we could say maybe a little bit of this. I'll go ahead and give it like one round. So we'll do like 9 effective DPR, I think that is. Do we have anything here? Charmed. 9 effective hit points or 11. Yeah, I'll give it like charmed, since there's the likelihood that this will actually happen. And then you can see here's our weird candy cane fiend. This is likely to happen, so we're going to go ahead and throw in the effective hit points of 11. It's not going to be doing too terribly much, but a little bit of something. And then we have magic resistance, our ever faithful +2 effective AC bonus. Moving back into our normal areas here, and moving into the actions for our Sweettooth horror, not candy cane, Sweettooth, we see that the horror makes 1 bite attack and 2 candy cane attacks. Okay. From here we are using +6 for both of these, which means we are once again using dexterity, as you may have seen in the previous video for the ginger brute. So we'll go ahead and swap that to a 6 for the attack bonus. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and put in the info for our bite, which is a 2d6 plus 4 from the dexterity. No, wait a minute. Something's not right. Hold on. No, that's right. That is right. Never mind. I got confused. I forgot about the proficiency bonus. Yes. So we're looking at 11. And with the even numbers, that is correct. We don't have a half number, although we will have a half number for the acid damage of 3d6 here. So our first attack is going to be 11 plus 10.5, or 21.5 in total. And then for our candy cane, we are dealing 1d4 in bludgeoning, 1d8 plus 4 in bludgeoning damage, also coming from the dexterity. And then if the target is large or smaller, the horror can choose to deal no damage instead, and the target has the prone condition. And the horror can pull the target up to 5 feet towards itself. Alright, so I don't know if that's necessarily worth the trade-off here, because we're looking at basically exchanging one candy cane attack for prone and then getting advantage on the attacks, but only if the creature, well, let's see here, we have to hit and then the target is immediately prone, so there's no save, the creature is just prone. Let's take a look to see what it looks like after the fact. So first of all, we're just going to do this normally. We have ourselves 8.5, and then our multi-attack is going to be the bite plus 2 cane attacks for a total of 38.5. 38, not 83. If we go the other route here, we'll have one of each for a total of 30. So not too terribly different, but who knows? The prone condition may include something, and it only matters if we hit. So more than likely, we'll only add in like +1, similar to pack tactics, where we need someone next to us in order to get the bonus here. So let's see here. Let's go into damage. So first of all, our damage is simply going to be, if we don't consider using the prone condition, we're going to head and just do the multi-attack like normal, and we end up with a CR3. I don't think there's anything else I missed from that. We do have the caramelization going on for the extra hit points, magic resistance, and nothing's really going on here. They may have done something with the damage immunities. Well, let's see here. Alright, what we'll do then is we'll get rid of this right now, and we will go into switching this over. So here, instead, we'll do that, and we will give Pack Tactics for 1 effective AC bonus. Yeah, there's really nothing that I can do about this, even with the Pack Tactics bonus and the creature being prone. Maybe if we do 2, let's see here. If we go down here, put in, nope, not AC, we want attack bonus, and give us 2 more attack bonus, we're still not hitting that 4 threshold here. So basically the problem is that our the Sweettooth horror here just isn't doing enough damage. So let's get rid of that, and let's see about increasing our damage threshold. What we got here? Let's put Pack Tactics back on, because that will bring us to a 5, which we do want. And we want to bring our damage from 27 and 32 to 33 and 38 total. Alright, what if we were to do this? Let's get rid of... If we do this here, that's not doing anything. Yeah, we really just need to up the damage. So we're already doing a load of damage from the bite. Let's increase the candy cane just a little bit here. And we'll say, let's do a 2d10. I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, well, it actually is enough. So if we just increase the damage by 1 die for our bludgeoning attack here with the candy cane, we finally hit the CR4 for the Sweettooth horror. And if we switch this to, let's see, 31 here, and we have Pack Tactics on. Alright, so we're not hitting it there. If we want to use the prone condition, and we do get that, we might need to go for a D12. Nope. Alright, so let's go back to D8 and add 2 of those in. That's still not doing it. Wow. Okay. Here you go. I'm not going to go too much longer into this, because this is already going pretty long. I don't want to spend and waste your time. Basically, use this as a CR3. That's the easiest route here. Don't bother trying to fix it. Just bring it to a CR3, use it as you would normally, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about trying to get it to the CR4 like it's printed. Just reduce the XP a little bit if you're using XP, and build your battles out that way with a CR3. So, there we go. The Sweettooth horror from the Monstrous Compendium, Volume 4, technically a little overrated, unfortunately. It's a little higher than it should be. So, use it at CR3 and you'll be good to go. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been a special holiday edition here. More than likely, this is probably streaming right now or playing on Christmas. And thank you all so much for watching. Special holiday thanks to my subscribers, my channel members, and those that do coffee one-shots. And as always, if you made it this far, a special thank you to you as well. Happy holidays to everyone that is, celebrating for whatever holiday you are celebrating. And we will see you in the next video.